Every single door of the mercy is shut. I'm picking the fruit of a poisonous vine, drinking the dregs of a vintage wine.
The truth can be sharp and the truth can be taught, to clear out the weeds from a garden heart. Don't fear the sting of the medicine's taste, only the hollow lives go to waste.
A honeycomb hidden in a lion's chest,
putting the courage to the ultimate
test. Bitter nectar, a heavy delight, a morning revelation in the middle of the night. The syrup of the sorrow and the honey of the grace, reflecting the lines of a weary face.
The system gives sugar to rot out the bone, to keep the people feeling all alone. But the salt of the earth and the sting of the rain is the only thing that can wash out the stain.
I'm stinging from the syrup of a shallow love, looking for a blessing from the clouds above. The flavor is complex and the texture is thick, a sacred fire on a slender wick. The bees are humming in a frantic row, where the rivers of the wisdom flow. Bitter nectar, a heavy delight, a morning revelation in the middle of the night. The syrup of the sorrow and the honey of the grace, reflecting the lines of a weary face. It's a strange kind of sweetness, isn't it?
It's the holy fire that the Creator lit.
I'm drunk on the irony of the pain.
That's the preparation for the spiritual gain.
Taste the wisdom in the bitter cup. Sweet nectar, 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 nectar. In the middle of the night, the syrup of the sorrow and the honey of the grace, reflecting the lines of a weary face. Savor the sting, bitter, golden syrup nectar, pure, pure, pure. gliding toward the heavy iron door. My gown is woven from the twilight gray, dancing the ghost of the regrets away.
Every silhouette has a story to tell in the quiet corners where the spirits dwell. Don't fear the dark or the flickering light, just keep the rhythm of the soul inside.
1, 2, 3, stepping through the haze, lost in the motion of the ancient days. Shadow walks, a graceful mystery, unlocking the chains of the history. Twirling with phantoms in a velvet room, chasing the sunlight from the urban gloom.
The wicked man dances to a hollow beat with cold intentions and a heavy feet, but the humble spirit has a natural sway, moving in the beauty of the holy way.
My heels are clicking on the marble stone. I've never felt so beautifully alone. The melody's haunting and the air is thin, looking for the place where the dreams begin. A soft vibration in the midnight air, lifting the burden of a deep despair. Shadow walks, a graceful mystery, unlocking the chains of the history. Twirling with phantoms in a velvet room, chasing the sunlight from the urban gloom. I'm leaning on a partner I can't even see. It's the guiding hand of the destiny.
The room is blurred in a dizzy swirl.
You're the diamond in the oyster pearl. Glide across the border of time. Oh, 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 yeah. Spinning, 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 dancing, dancing, spinning, step by step, breath by breath, the dance of life that conquers the day. Shadow walls, graceful mystery, oh, graceful mystery, locking the chain, unlocking the chains of the histories of the history. Twirling with phantoms, arms in a velvet room, chasing the sunlight from the urban gloom. Keep twirling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fading away. Got a bouquet of a cold design. Every blossom has a jagged spine, forged in the furnace of 1,000 lies, underneath the gray and the heavy skies.
But the metal flower's a resilient thing, waiting for the song that the prophet it sing. It won't wither and it won't decay in the middle of the winter's darkest day.
A steel beauty in a world of rust, rising from the ashes and the urban dust. Iron petals blooming in the rain, a permanent remedy for a temporary pain. Hard as the truth and soft as the grace, reflecting the glory of the Father's face.
The machine can't crush a spiritual seed hidden in the garden of a holy deed. Melt the armor and the heavy shield in the middle of the sacred battlefield.
My heart is clanking like a rusted gate, trying to outrun a metallic fate. But I'm sharpening my edges in the fire, lifting the frequency higher and higher. The gears are turning in a rhythmic grind, searching for a treasure that the seekers find. Iron petals blooming in the rain, a permanent remedy for a temporary pain. Hard as the truth and soft as the grace, reflecting the glory of the Father's face.
It's a cold kind of garden, isn't it? It's the strength that the Creator lit. I'm unbreakable, but I'm feeling cold.
That's the tempered spirit, let the truth be told. Soft heart inside a metal frame. Unbending, unyielding, pure, the only beauty that's meant to endure. Petals blooming in the rain, blooming in the rain, a permanent remedy for a temporary pain. Hard as the truth and soft as the grace, soft as the grace, reflecting the glory of the Father's face. Stay strong, never fade. Iron, the garden, womb of Zion. I'm living in a palace of a golden sand, a stranger in a bright and a lonely land. My jewelry's heavy and my wine is cold, watching the stories of the past unfold.
To be an outcast is a holy state, beyond the reach of the earthly fate. Don't let the glitter turn your heart to stone. You're never walking in the light alone.
A royal cage on a distant shore, where the shadows don't exist anymore. Gilded exile, a beautiful pain, walking through the sunshine and the silver rain. A decorated prisoner of the fame, lost
soul has a natural key to unlock the gates of the majesty.
I'm wearing a crown of a polished brass, watching the seasons and the phantoms pass. My vanity is melting in the heat, lifting my spirit from the dusty street. The horizon's wide and the air is sweet, following the rhythm of the holy beat. Gilded exile, a beautiful pain, walking through the sunshine and the silver rain. A decorated prisoner of the fame, lost in the echo of a hollow name.
Is it a refuge or a golden jail?
It's the place where the spirit will prevail.
I'm lost in the luxury and the light.
You're the herald of the inner side. Transcend the prison of the vanity. Shining, shining, not for show, not for gold. The inner glory is the only hold. Gilded exile, a beautiful pain, walking through the sunshine and the silver rain. A decorated prisoner of the fame, lost in the echo of a hollow name. Stay bright, exile, golden soul, coming home, coming home. I'm spinning slowly on a checkered floor, gliding toward the heavy iron door. My gown is woven from the twilight gray, dancing the ghost of the regrets away.
Every silhouette has a story to tell, in the quiet corners where the spirits dwell. Don't fear the dark or the flickering light, just keep the rhythm of the soul in sight. 1, 2, 3, stepping through the haze, lost in the motion of the ancient days. Shadow walks, a graceful mystery, unlocking the chains of the history, twirling with phantoms in a velvet room, chasing the sunlight from the urban gloom. The wicked man dances to a hollow beat, with cold intentions and the heavy feet. But the humble spirit has a natural sway, moving in the beauty of the holy way.
My heels are clicking on the marble stone. I never felt so beautifully alone. The melody's haunting and the air is thin, looking for the place where the dreams begin. A soft vibration revelation in the midnight air, lifting the burden of a deep despair. Shadow walks, a graceful mystery, unlocking the chains of the history, twirling with phantoms in a velvet room, chasing the sunlight from the urban gloom. I'm leaning on a partner I can't even see. It's the guiding hand of the destiny. The room is blurred in a dizzy swirl. You're the diamond in the oyster pearl. Glide across the border of the time. Step by step, breath by breath, the dance of life that conquers the dead. Shadow walks, a graceful mystery, unlocking the chains of the history, twirling with phantoms in a velvet room, the sunlight from the urban gloom. Keep twirling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fading away. Wrapping myself in a fabric of air, a silk memory that I can't quite wear. Smooth to the touch, but it has no weight, sliding through the cracks of a heavy fate.
The shadows are dressed in a royal cloth, moving like the wings of a velvet moth.
Don't be afraid of what you can't hold. The spirit is warmer than the silver or gold, a shimmering fabric in the midnight breeze, whistling a tune through the banyan trees. Ghostly satin flowing in the night, a pale reflection of the holy light, soft as a whisper and deep as a dream, floating on the floor of the cosmic stream.
The vanity of man is a tattered rag compared to the glory of the Zion flag. Drape your soul in a garment of peace, let the inner static finally cease.
I'm feeling the slip of the invisible thread, watching the ghosts of the things I said. My vanity is melting like a candle wax beneath the pressure of the rhythmic tracks. The curtains are swaying in an empty room, chasing the phantoms and the urban gloom. Ghostly satin flowing in the night, a pale reflection of the holy light, soft as a whisper and deep as a dream, the cosmic stream.
I'm wearing a gown made of ancient smoke. It's the light of the spirit that the prophet spoke. I'm transparent and I'm
Feeling thin,
that's where the real life can finally begin.
weaver of the dreams in the velvet dark. Smooth satin, satin, smooth satin, 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 smooth.
Transparent, elegant truth, connecting the old to the something new.
Rosy satin,
Flowing in the night,
a pale reflection.
of the holy light, soft as a whisper
And deep as a dream, floating on the floor of the cosmic stream. Fading out, satin, satin, silk mercy, ghostly, the dawn is coming. Silk ribbons tied around my aching wrists, a midnight memory that I can't resist. The cage is comfortable and the bed is soft, holding my vanity high aloft.
A golden chain is still a heavy thing to stop the spirit and the song you sing. Don't be deceived by the luxury. True wealth is found in the being free.
A soft imprisonment in a royal room, chasing the shadow of a velvet doom. Velvet shackles, a gentle kind of pain, binding the spirit with a fabric chain. Break the laces and the satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes.
The system wants to keep you in the lace, to hide the struggle and the inner grace. But the rougher path is the holy way, leading the traveler to the dawning day.
I'm wrapped in comfort and I'm wrapped in fear, watching the opportunity disappear. My heart beats muffled by the heavy cloth, searching for the flame like a weary moth. The velvet's thick and the air is sweet, tying the anchors to my tired feet. Velvet shackles, a gentle kind of pain, binding the spirit with a fabric chain. Break the laces and the satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes.
It's so easy to stay inside the fold,
But your spirit is worth more than the gold.
the fabric's tight and it's hard to breathe. It's time for the prisoner to finally leave.
Trade the velvet
For a robe of light,
shall heart true, reclaiming the fire of the spiritual you. Velvet shackles, a gentle kind of pain, binding the spirit with a fabric chain. Break the laces and the satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes. Let them fall, shackles, velvet ghosts, free at last, free at last. Icicles hanging from my windowsill. The world is ghostly and the air is chill. My breath is a ghost in the sapphire light, chasing the warmth of a lonely night.
The fire is sleeping beneath the snow, waiting for the spirit of the truth to grow. Don't let the frost turn your heart to glass. This winter season will surely pass.
A static hum in the Arctic breeze, vibrating softly through the leafless trees. Frozen vibration humming in the ice, paying the freedom's ultimate price. A cold frequency with a hidden heat, keeping the rhythm of the holy beat.
The wicked man wants to freeze your mind, to keep the beauty and the light behind. But the sun is a lion with the golden mane, melting the shackles and the heavy chain.
I'm shivering under a blanket of slate, trying to navigate this frozen fate. My melody's trapped in a block of blue, waiting for a feeling that is fresh and true. The mercury's low, but the hope is high, reaching for the stars in the frozen sky. Frozen vibration humming in the ice, paying the freedom's ultimate price. A cold frequency with a hidden heat, keeping the rhythm of the holy beat. I'm turning to marble, I'm turning to stone.
You're never standing in the cold alone.
The pulse is slowing in my winter veins.
That's where the power of the soul remains.
For the spirit with a righteous flame, freeze, fall.
Solid but moving, cold but alive. The only way the chosen
Concrete canyons under diamond skies, looking through the grease with nebular eyes. My high top stepping on the Milky Way, trying to survive another dusty day.
The stardust lives in the dirty pond. In the middle of the storm, find a solar calm.
Every alleyway is a galactic road, carrying the weight of a heavy load. Between the satellites and the broken glass, watching the light years silently pass. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. From the project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told.
The system wants to keep you in a box, but the spirit has the key to the gravity locks. Fly above the towers and the iron wire, through the holy heat of the cosmic fire.
I'm drinking moonshine from a plastic cup, watching the constellations burning up. My soul is orbit and my heart is mass, waiting for the heavy meteor to pass. The street lights flicker like a dying sun. The journey of the spirit has just begun. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. From the project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told.
I'm lost in the vacuum of the city street.
Find the rhythm of the planetary beat.
The gravity is pulling on my heavy heels.
That's just the power of the holy wheels. Elevate the vibration.
Oh, the neighborhood.
Space, ghetto, divine street, divine. No borders in the sky, no limits in the mind. Leave the planetary chains behind. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. Oh, from the project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told. Rising higher, neighborhood, ghetto, infinite love, infinite love. Reflections in the fender of a rusted car, wondering exactly where the wonders are. My tears are silver and my heart is plate, polishing the surface of a twisted fate.
The machine is cold, but the blood is warm. Find a shelter from the digital storm. Don't let the iron turn turn your spirit gray. In the middle of the neon, find the holy way.
A liquid mirror on a concrete street, feeling the vibration of the heavy beat. Chrome sorrow shining like a blade, watching the colors of the nature fade. A synthetic weeping in a world of steel, trying to remember how the flowers feel.
Yeah, the system wants to turn you to a gear, feeding on the static and the ancient fear. But the original spark is a holy fire, lifting the frequency higher and higher.
I'm painted in a shimmer of a factory glow, with nowhere for the organic life to grow. My vanity is a circuit of a hollow wire, burning in the heat of a fake desire.
The satellites are watching from the indigo sky,
Counting the seconds as the light years fly. Chrome sorrow shining like a blade, watching the colors of the nature fade. The synthetic weeping in a world of steel, trying to remember how the flowers feel.
I'm turning into metal, turning into glass.
Let the current of the wisdom pass.
The pulse is mechanical and cold.
Break the machine, let the truth be told.
Find the heartbeat in the silicone age.
Sorrow, sorrow, heal, sorrow. Unplug the power, reset the soul, taking back the spirit's full control. Chrome sorrow shining like a blade, watching the colors of the nature fade. A synthetic weeping in a world of steel, trying to remember how the flowers feel. Stay human,
Oh,
melt the metal.
sorrow.
I feel the sun, I feel the sun.
No.
Silk ribbons tied around my aching wrists, a midnight memory that I can't resist. The cage is comfortable and the bed is soft, holding my vanity high aloft.
The golden chain is still a heavy thing to stop the spirit and the song you sing. Don't be deceived by the luxury. True wealth is found in the being free.
A soft imprisonment in a royal room, chasing the shadow of a velvet doom. Velvet shackles satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes.
The system wants to keep you in the lace, to hide the struggle and the inner grace. But the rougher path is the holy way, leading the traveler to the dawning day.
I'm wrapped in comfort and I'm wrapped in fear, watching the opportunity disappear. My heart beats muffled by the heavy cloth, searching for the flame like a weary moth. The velvet's thick and the air is sweet, tying the anchors to my tired feet. Velvet shackles, a gentle kind of pain, binding the spirit with a fabric chain. Break the laces and the satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes.
It's so easy to stay inside the fold,
But your spirit is worth more than the gold.
the fabric's tight and it's hard to breathe. It's
Time for the prisoner to finally leave.
trade the velvet for a robe of light.
Unlink satin, soft shell, hard truth, reclaiming the fire of the spiritual you. Velvet shackles, gentle kind of pain,
Oh, baby,
binding the spirit of fabric chain. Break the laces and the satin ties to see the truth with your own two eyes. Let them fall, shackles, velvet ghost, free at last. I'm wearing a cape of a moth-eaten velvet, looking for a way to gracefully shelve it. The sequins are falling like silver rain, tracing the map of a royal strain.
a crown isn't made of the jewels or the gold, but the stories of the truth that the ancestors told. Even in rags, you're a queen of the land, with the scepter of justice in your steady hand.
A throne of a splintered and a weathered wood, doing the things that the spirit understood. Tattered royalty, noble and frail, the price of the dignity has already been paid. A palace of shadows and a garment of pride, with a lion's heart beating deep inside.
The wicked man dresses in the finest of silk, while feeding the brothers on the bitterest milk. But the humble worker in the dusty street is the only one with the holy heat.
My tiara is crooked and my pearls are fake, counting the sacrifices I had to make. But I walk with the stride of a majestic soul, taking back the fragments of my self-control. The banquet is empty, but the spirit is fed on the words of the wisdom that the prophets said. is found in the integrity. The price of the dignity has already been paid. A palace of shadows and a garment of pride, with a lion's heart beating deep inside. Oh, long live in the right, long live in the right, long live. Majesty, 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 majesty. Ooh, majesty. I'm drinking the ocean to dry out my tongue, the saddest confession that was ever sung. A desert is blooming inside of my throat, while I'm drifting away in a leaky boat.
The water of life isn't found in a well, or the stories that the weary travelers tell. It's a fountain of spirit, eternal and bright, to quench the fire of the longest night.
Chasing the mirage in the neon glare, breathing in the dry and the dusty air. Liquid thirst, a salt water dream, chasing the flow of a vanishing stream. One drop of mercy to soften the pain, waiting for the blessing of a holy rain.
Hey. The wine of the wicked will leave you dry beneath the gaze of the tropical sky. Seek the purity of the morning dew to wash the spirit and to make it new.
My glass is empty, but my heart is full, feeling the heavy and the rhythmic pull. I'm parched for a love that is honest and deep, a promise that a woman is meant to keep. The clouds are gathering in a velvet row, ready for the river of the grace to flow. Liquid thirst, a salt water dream, chasing the flow of a vanishing stream. One drop of mercy to soften the pain, waiting for the blessing of a holy rain.
My spirit is a garden that's turning to dust.
In the rain of the Father, put your trust.
I'm drowning in a long and I can't explain.
That's the preparation for the heavy rain. Drink from the cup that never runs dry. Drink from the cup that never runs dry. Rain. Pour it down, let it soak. is ghostly and the air is chill. My breath is a ghost in the sapphire light, chasing the warmth of a lonely night.
The fire is sleeping beneath the snow, waiting for the spirit of the truth to grow. Don't let the frost turn your heart to glass.
This winter season will surely pass. A static hum in the Arctic breeze, vibrating softly through the leafless trees. Frozen vibration, humming in the eyes, paying the freedom's ultimate price. A cold frequency with a hidden heat, keeping the rhythm of the holy beat.
The wicked man wants to freeze your mind, to keep the beauty and the light behind. But the sun is a lion with the golden mane,
Melting the shackles in the heavy chain. I'm shivering under a blanket of slate, trying to navigate this frozen fate. My melody's trapped in a block of blue, waiting for a feeling that is fresh and true. The mercury's low, but the hope is high, reaching for the stars in the frozen sky. Frozen vibration, humming in the eyes, paying the freedom's ultimate price. A cold frequency with a hidden heat, keeping the rhythm of the holy beat.
I'm turning to marble, I'm turning to stone.
You're never standing in the cold alone.
The pulse is slowing in my winter veins.
That's where the power of the soul remains. Thaw the spirit with a righteous flame. Freeze, thaw, solid but moving, cold but alive. The only way the chosen will survive. Frozen vibration, humming in the eyes, paying the freedom's ultimate price. A cold frequency with a hidden heat, keeping the rhythm of the holy beat. Ice melting, heat rising, frozen, winter's over. Spinning in a violet blur, everything is fuzzy and the edges are a slur. My forehead head is burning with a cosmic heat, dancing to the rhythm of a silent beat.
The fever is a fire to cleanse out the soul, to give the spirit back the full control.
Transcend the physical, embrace the divine,
In the sacred pattern of the grand design.
visions are dancing on the ceiling fan,
Following the steps of the chosen man.
sacred fever, burning so bright, a higher frequency in the middle of the night. Melting the ego and the walls of the fear, until the destination is finally clear.
The wicked man tries to cool down the flame, to keep the people obedient and tame.
But the heat of the spirit is a holy force, leading you back to the original source.
I'm shedding my worries like a winter coat,
Watching the heavy expectations flow. My pulse is a drum and my breath is a song. This is the place where I've always belonged. The stars are swirling in a kaleidoscope, giving the weary heart a reason to hope. Sacred fever, burning so bright, a higher frequency in the middle of the night.
The stardust lives in the dirty palm. In the middle of the storm, find a soul of calm. Every alleyway is a galactic road, carrying the weight of a heavy load.
Between the satellites and the broken glass, watching the light years silently pass. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. From the project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told.
The system wants to keep you in a box, but the spirit has the key to the gravity locks. Fly above the towers and the iron wire, through the holy heat of the cosmic fire.
I'm drinking moonshine from a plastic cup, watching the constellations burning up. My soul is orbit and my heart is mass, waiting for the heavy meteor to pass. The street lights flicker like a dying sun. The journey of the spirit has just begun. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. From the project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told.
I'm lost in the vacuum of the city street.
Find the rhythm of the planetary beat.
The gravity is pulling on my heavy heels.
That's just the power of the holy wheels. Elevate the vibration of the neighborhood space. 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 Divine space. No borders in the sky. No limits in the mind. Leave the planetary chains behind. Cosmic ghetto, shining in the dark, fueling the fire from a tiny spark. From a tiny spark. Project gates to the rings of gold, a story of the universe finally told. Rising higher, cosmic in the neighborhood ghetto. Infinite love, infinite love. Hiding in a cathedral built of lies, under the gaze of the hollow eyes. The altar is dusty and the wine is sour, counting the sins in the final hour.
They call it a refuge, they call it a home, but it's just a cage with a gilded dome.
True salvation isn't found in a stone, but in the mercy that the heart is shown. Stained glass shadows on a crooked floor, searching for the handle to the secret door. Wicked sanctuary, a beautiful trap, falling into the system's lap. A holy mask on a face of greed, sowing the thorns of a poisonous seed. The priests are counting the silver and gold, while the stories of the truth are never told. Burn down the temple of the vanity to find the essence of humanity. I'm kneeling on velvet, I'm kneeling on thorns, ignored by the angels with the golden horns. My prayers are echoes in a vacant hall, watching the paintings on the plaster wall. The incense is choking the heavy air. Lift